Hello, humans and animals alike. This is Dylus. How's everyone doing? Hello, Juarevo. Glad you could make it, even if it's just for a little bit. Sorry about that. So today, we are going to be continuing Final Fantasy VI. We have reached the second act of the game, where the world is fucked. Just like our world. Okay, maybe not quite, but I think we can kind of draw some parallels here. I do want to ask, as we start the second act, do you see any sort of hope in the future? I realize that I'm seeing, like, several posts. It's kind of being shared on the Gex Discord. But there seem to be a lot of people who are just not looking forward to the future anymore. All they see is just, like, bleak darkness. Like, is there really no light to be seen? I'm just seeing all this stuff about, you know, AI, violence, greed. So, in the midst of all this, you're gonna have to think to yourself, what are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna try to make the most of life? Or are you just gonna throw it all away? Surely there are things that make you happy. There are things you want to see, Oh, yeah, I see you, Warevo. The only hope we have is if people come together instead of intentionally dividing each other. I do kind of have the hope that maybe one day there will just be a breaking point where we'll just be stopping everything that we're doing to fight back. It's gonna come at a terrible time, but we will prevail. Anyway, if you were feeling like hopeless and there's like nothing left, I made a post about this on Blue Sky. I think Final Fantasy VI is like the perfect game to play for that. Because as we've seen from the past 11 streams, we've gotten to know the world that everyone was living in. We've spent like 20 hours going through it, getting to know all the characters, their culture. But then the world was changed forever. How is everybody going to react to this? Yeah, same. Hello, Icarel. I'll just call you Icarel. Anyway, I just felt like I needed to set the tone. Earthbound is also a good allegory, but it's hard as balls. Are you talking about Mother 2 specifically? The one on the Super Nintendo? To me, I think Earthbound plays light on some of the more serious things, like it's through the mind of a child in a way. And that's something pretty unique about Earthbound that kind of, yeah, it's very unique. It really is unlike a lot of other media, really. I just can't help but think about how they treated, like, the police trying to, like, beat you as just some sort of friendly battle between against five guys. Alright, let me get the game started up. Yeah, same here, Warevo. I didn't really have very many friends growing up because my mom wouldn't really let me outside. We did kind of live in a crummy apartment, so, most of the people there were just, like, kind of poor, miserable folk, and the kids are kind of, like, they tend to be troublemakers. I don't know, though. Sometimes I think maybe I should have gotten a little more in trouble, so I would probably have the courage to, like, speak up more. Let's see. Later. And let's fade the music. And let's get started with the game. Let's see. There. And let me load that save state so we start right at the beginning of Act 2. So yeah, surprisingly, even after we've seen the world end, the game keeps going. I really don't think I've ever seen any media really do this, where like the first half of it is just I'm sure there's an anime somewhere out there that does this, but yeah, it's just something that makes this game really special. Not much going on here, just a solitary island. Not much life going on around here. Oh, here's some familiar faces. Celeste, at last. Celeste, at last. You're finally awake. I feel like I've been sleeping forever. For 1 year, actually. I thought you were out for good. A whole year. Oh, that's exactly what I said. You've watched over me the whole time? Yes. And I'm about out of energy. We're on a tiny deserted island. After the world crumbled, I awoke to find us here together with a few strangers. A world! So it wasn't just a dream. Where are my friends? Where's Locke? I don't know. I only know we're here. Maybe we're the only people left alive. Since that day, the world's continued its slide into ruin. Animals and plants are dying. A few others who washed up here with us passed away of boredom and despair. My friends, they're probably all gone. Celeste, you're the closest thing to family that I have. We could just live out our lives here peacefully. I suppose so, Sid. Or should I say Granddad? May I call you that? Gramps, eh? I'm overwhelmed. All of a sudden I have a granddaughter. My long-lost granddad. Hey, are you hungry? I haven't eaten in 3 or so days, ever since I became ill. What would you like? Well, unless I ask for fish, I won't get anything. That's all there is here. I'll go catch some. Alright, let's go outside. So, if we go over this way, we can enter the world map and see what the lands become. Welcome to the world of ruin. I'm gonna do a quick save here. If I can press the right button, that is. I recommend you make another save at the start of this, in case you want to go back to the world of balance for anything. Oh, actually, I do want to demonstrate something with the enemies here. Alright, we have, let's see. Yeah, let's settle with that. Let's see, earrings. Guess I'll do a cure ring. And Esper... I'll just equip whoever. Alright, so our first new enemy in the world of Ruin is the Peepers. So, these enemies are... dead. Yeah, these poor souls are just on the edge of death, pretty much. The world's kind of doing them in, too. There's also a land ray that will also die on its own. But if we take a look in the desert... Oh, that's actually not what I was looking for. There is one more enemy. Let me heal that up really quick. By the way, you do want to keep the, Peepers and the, Earth Guard in mind for later. Wait, Pearlwind? Need MP. Come on, there's just one enemy to look out for. If I don't get it here, I'll just tell you. Yeah, here it is, the Black Dragon. This guy's already dead. And it's the only one here that can actually put up a good fight. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh. Well, there you go. Oh, you know what? This is actually a good chance to, show something funny if this happens. Oh, okay, this was where I last saved, so... Yeah, I just wanted to show that. It's basically more proof that the world is just... everything around us is just dying. Anyway, we got some fish that we can catch here. By the way, viewers, I know about the fish. I'll get into that another time. Trust me, okay? Granddad, here's a fish. Eat up. Oh, yum. I'm not long for this cruel new world. This disheveled Warevo? Come here, fish. Granddad needs his energy, come on. Can I catch the bird? No, you can't. You can kind of chat to it. Yeah, I guess I can understand in places like Syria, Israel, and Palestine and stuff like that. It's a shame. My worst nightmare is to think of you alone here on this wretched island. I mean, we might as well catch all the fish. While I can still talk, I want to thank you. Seems like Sid isn't going to be up for much longer. Come on, fishies. Granddad, you have to eat, or else. What's the matter? Sid? No! No! You promised you'd stay here with me! Granddad, answer me! Tell me you're just joking! Those others who were here. When they were feeling down, they'd take a leap of faith from the cliffs up north, perk them right up. Celeste, everyone's gone. Even Locke, who promised to watch over me. The world's slowly ebbing away. That hits so goddamn hard, let me tell you. I mean, fish was all there is to eat, Icarel. What else could I have done? Hey, you're wearing something. Why did you nurse me back to health? Did I ever ask you to help me? A bandana? No, it can't be. Hey you, where'd you get this? Is the person who healed you still alive? Answer me! He's Locke's alive. Locke's still alive! Need to leave. The others are surely waiting for you. Find the stairs next to the stove. Down them lies your road to freedom. Love, Granddad. I'll make you proud of me, Granddad. Let us be free and find our friends. They may still be alive yet. So, I'm gonna be honest here, viewers. I think this whole moment, hot take probably, is more sad than a certain character's death in Final Fantasy VII. Just, you really feel this hard. Like, I've said this before, you really got to know the world, and then it just gets taken away from you in an instant? I mean, the other thing I'm comparing, it's just one person, but, I mean, in the long term, in a sense, I can kind of see why, that death would be, like, more upsetting, but I'm not gonna get too much into it, because I don't want to spoil too much. By the way, do I have my stuff equipped? No, they're not equipped. Guess I'll do the big blade. Earring. And, curing. What's this arena? Right. Okay. I'm gonna save over here. And, do I want to show this now? It probably would be a better time to show this now. So, why don't I do a soft reset really quick? Anyway, when I first played this game, it certainly did hit me pretty hard. I wasn't spoiled of this, because I was kind of just getting into, Final Fantasy. This was one of the first games I've played in this series, so... And I'm glad I didn't get spoiled of it. I mean, I did kind of know about the World of Ruin shortly before it happened, but I didn't know what exactly it was meant by that. I didn't think it was actually going to be our world that gets ruined. Anyway, I want to show an alternate timeline here. Because you actually can save Sid, but you have to be paying attention. So, what you want to do if you want to actually save Sid is to only catch the faster moving fish. There are 3 speeds, fast, medium, and slow, but there are 4 kinds of fish. 2 of the medium swimming, one can be One can be beneficial, the other might not be. So, you have to be careful with that. That doesn't look the most promising, so I'm just going to reset that. Actually, now that I think about it, I think you have to go into the house to reset it. Anyway, if you want to save Sid, not only do you have to get the faster moving fish, you also need to do it, like, within a limited time, because Sid's health is basically counting down by the second. So, let's see. He still seems to be doing okay. Oh, now there's no fish? Come on. Okay. Wait, do I still have the sad emote up? I do. My bad. Oh, wait, actually, I think I'm supposed to talk to Sid to reset the fish. Sorry, it's been a while. Anyway, you see, Sid constantly getting up? Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I might as well get both of them, speed fish. Now he's saying he can't bear this any longer. That actually means he's getting better after I'm not long for this cruel world. Okay, so as I was saying, you're seeing Sid, like, constantly getting up out of bed when you're, like, fishing. Well, that's because he's actually preparing the raft for you, as you, saw before. I think I'm just gonna set that. Anyway, something crazy that I've learned about the world of Ruin is that originally the developers weren't going to do something like this. They were originally going to have the protagonists save the world in the nick of time. But because development was going along so smoothly, they decided to make a second act where the world actually does end, and the war of, essentially what happened with the War of the Magi happened again. So, I find that to be quite brilliant. I'm glad that sort of thing happened. Let's see. There we go. be getting there. We should be getting to, like, next healthier level soon. Ah, shoot, I didn't catch it. There we go. I mean, I am kind of doing a coin flip with these, like, medium speed fish, but sometimes it's, like, the best I can do. Okay, I'm gonna reset there. Ah, there we go. There we go. I feel a little better. Okay, he's improving. Yeah, obviously this is the, longer route to take, but, yeah. Oh, okay. Thanks for stopping by, Warevo. And there's no fish there. By the way, I guess I ought to talk about this. You do realize that, oh, he's actually, like, really close to feeling better. The thing that bothers me about the original Super Nintendo script, it isn't, like, Ted Woolsey's fault at all. In fact, it was Nintendo of America's fault with their, like, censorship policies. Even Ted Woolsey himself wasn't really happy with what he had to do. But, yeah, basically what Ted Woolsey had to kind of dodge around the whole suicide thing by having it be a leap of faith from the cliff instead, saying that would perk the hopeless people right up. And then I'm just like, wait, would somebody seriously jump that high of a cliff? Like, when they're not suicidal? And when Celeste jumped, that really wasn't much of a jump. And definitely not one for joy either. So, yeah, you could clearly tell something was wrong, but my goodness, did Nintendo of America just have to, like, neuter that scene. Oh, no fish here, so gotta talk to Sid again. I guess I'll take the risk. If it's the bad medium speed fish, it's not that big of a penalty. Catching another fast fish will just, like, help him immensely, so. Oh shoot, his health is declining now. I guess I probably gave him a bad fish. Oh wait, those are two medium speed fish. I think I'll still reset the fish. Dagnabbit. Anyway, with how close Sid is to like his death at the start, and just how much you need to be careful with the fish when you're trying to nurse him back to health, it's pretty clear that they wanted the canon result to be Sid dying. But it's nice that you actually do have a way to save Sid if you want to do that. Or maybe you really want to do that and just can't bear to see Celeste, you know. Okay. Might as well get that fish too, just in case. I guess I'm just gonna try to make sure that we, like, primarily aim for the, fast fish. If we don't see any fast fish, we'll just reset. There's a fast one, and a slow one. Easy to tell. What do you mean? I don't know why that is, like, higher on the list than thank you so much for what you've done for me. Should I get both the fish? Okay, you missed your chance, buddy. Okay, just the fast fish. Good. There we go. Also, the scene that's playing out right here, I feel much better. Thanks, Celeste. Alright, we successfully nursed him back to health. What's up? Celeste, the project that kept me going over the past year is down below. Go have a look at it. I'll talk about it a little more once we deal with this. Granddad? Celeste, you must leave this place. You have to find your friends. I know. But I'll bring them all back to meet you. That Lockfellow too, no doubt. So the scene where Celeste like leaves the solitary island from I guess a family member. In this case, I think it's like the father in the original source, but it's a reference to Future Boy Conan. Guess I'll have to look a little more into that manga or anime to talk about it in my actual playthrough on my main channel. So yeah, now that Sid lives, once you get to the solitary island again, whenever you do, you'll actually be able to see him. Anyway, that was just an aside. I just wanted to show that. I am kind of gonna go with the canon result. Alright, let's load our save again. This one. Okay, so we're dropped off near a small town. Oh, I'll take a look at that thing later. This is Albrook. Did you see that tower? Oh yeah, I was kind of pointing that out. What is that tower about? Kefka's up there, and he's using the power of the statues. He's like a god. I'm surprised that made it past Nintendo of America's policies. Guess it just slipped. Alright. Oh yeah, there is something that I should mention. Let's see. Where is it? I'll look for it later. Anyway, let's see here. I don't think I really need anything right now. I'm gonna sort my items really quick. Yeah. For some strange reason, I had one boomerang before, but now I have two. For some strange reason, going to the World of Ruin gives you a free boomerang. And Celeste can't even equip it, so like, why? Must be some programming quirk. It's just really strange to see that. Oh, did I give her any stuff? Well, specifically an Esper. What should our Esper be? Should I try petrifying enemies? I guess I could try that. Alright. Might as well go around the town and see what's up. You, sparkle in your eye. You're the spitting image of a man who came through here recently. Or, well, woman, in this case. Anyone who opposes Kefka gets his or her town fried by the light of judgment. Everything changed on that day. Yeah, considering I played Mother 3 before this game, I get a lot of Mother 3 vibes just from that. The time skip, Light of Judgment, Reign of Terror, yeah. Oh, you're still talking about the Ultima weapon? Glad you're so passionate about them. Alright, we can buy Flame Sabers, Blizzard Blades, and Thunder Blades. Perhaps if you want to, like, throw them, I guess? I'm not really interested in buying any more of those. I think just one of each is enough. When the world was ripped apart, many long-sealed monsters were released. Humbaba, Doomgaze, and the 8 Dragons. Yeah, we'll be saying hi to all those guys during our new adventure. Let's see what's in the armor shop. I guess I could get another gold. I finished the Emperor's portrait. It was a true representation of the Emperor, but he hated it. I ended up selling it to Auser, a rich man who lives in G-Door. When did he see the portrait, by any chance? But yeah, he's finished the portrait now. The ships don't seem to be sailing right now. How's my progress of the game so far, Dylus? Well, hello, Miguel Barclay, first off. I just got off of the solitary island after showing the 2 possible outcomes. Let's see. I found this in a 1,000-year-old text. 8 dragons seal away this awesome beast. Its name is Crusader. Defeat these dragons and its power can be released. You again? Oh, sorry, you remind me of a man who was here searching someone who was here searching for his friends. He said he was going north to Zen. Excuse me, I want to see... Okay. The inn is 300 GP, that's quite a lot. Let's see. I saw Doomgaze soaring through the sky. I'd rather take an acid bath than fight that thing. Yikes, okay. Thankfully, we'll be safe down here on the ground. But sooner or later, we're gonna need our airship. If we can find another one, that is. Let's get some more earrings just because they're that good. Now we want to make sure you have at least 1 jewel ring. This is important. Alright, I think I'm good. Oh yeah, this was the dance club. Oh, I think back on how nice the world used to be. I guess you didn't mind the soldiers being there after all, huh? Better than how it is now, and realize it'll never be the same again. How can you make a GP in a world like this? Oh, hello, Giguruzuki. Loving the steampunk in this game, though. If you want to see steampunk, try Final Fantasy VII. That goes even harder. Alright, I think we're pretty much done here. Might as well save here. Oh wait, what row is Celeste in? The back row. I mean, I could try putting her in the front row, and I can just have her wield the break blade. Alternatively, I could also summon Shote. Okay, is there anything I'm particularly missing in Albrook? Okay, doesn't seem like I'm missing anything here. So I could look around for some enemies, but I don't think I want to do that when it's just Celeste in the party. Not really because it's dangerous, but I would like to, spread any magic points to more of the cast when we find them. Anyway, as you can see, that swirling vortex and tower of debris right there, that is Kefka's tower. Is unfortunately impassable, so we can't just simply raid it from here. Not like we'll even stand a chance here. Let's see, Mesosaur. I don't remember if these guys can actually, petrify you? If they can, I should probably just run away just in case. I really should equip the jewel ring right now. Here it is. Actually, instead of Shote... Oh, geez, yeah, you need to, learn Ice, too. I'll just do a battle really quick. Oh, we got a party here. Osprey, Chitanid, or however you pronounce it, and Giganttoad. don't get anything. Alright. Lunaris and Osprey. Alright. Gem Dust. There we go. Learned Ice 2. That's all I wanted. Okay, before I go any further... I need to check some things. Okay, equip a black belt. Let's see. Okay, I'll do a save. All right. So this is Zen. Oh, so the Serpent Trench is now above sea level. Some cult of Kefka members have built a tower there. Oh, great. So Kefka has his own cult. Who does that remind me of in this modern day? Oh, crap. What's... Yeah, that was basically the Light of Judgment right there. Oh, yeah, there's your hint. So, if you haven't bought any jewel rings yet, you can get them now. Oh, you can buy back guards here. Let's see. You can buy Dragoon boots as well. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh, Sabin! My child's inside! Do something! Sabin! Hey, Celeste! Let's head in. Wait! If I move, the whole house will collapse. First, save the child that's in there. Wow, he's like moving. He's like the support of a whole house. I can't hold this up forever, so get out on the hum. Ugh. Alright, we have 6 minutes. Let's do this. Shoot. I missed the chest. Okay, so they inflict doom on me. Let's see how well this works. Oh, that did not work well at all. Okay. Physical attacks for the scorpions, then. Heal Rod. Let's see, over here is a tincture. Monster in a box. Crap. You got PM Stalkers. Let's see. Oh, they don't have much health. You better not have a trick up your sleeve when you're alone. Okay, we gotcha. Osmos, Rasp. No item, but it's worth a whopping 3 magic points. Alright, I really need to heal, so let's do that. Crap. Okay, just hold the confirm button. Yeah, this is pretty much why we equipped the black belt. Let's see, Magicite. No counter. Okay. I think that's a monster in a box there. And, yeah, this guy's up in the fireplace. Okay, I think these guys, we should use magic on. There we go. Actually, I cannot tell. Okay, it is a monster in a box. I really wasn't sure. I'm just trying to read this guide here. Crap. I forgot I had set to memory. Well, it still killed him, it just took longer. Okay. They are worth a lot of money. Drainer, that's a really good weapon. Okay, I'm just gonna run here. And I need to heal. Might as well have you learn some other spells. Might be able to get all the treasure chests. Hyper Wrist. Okay. Yeah, I'm fairly confident that I can get out of this house. Pearl Rod. Okay. So, just so you know, it's the hermit crabs that are able to, turn you into stone. That's why you need the jewel ring. Celeste gained a level. And we're out of here. Wait! Phew! Sabin! You're alive! But of course! You think a minor thing like the end of the world was gonna do me in? Look at this guy! I thought everyone was gone. I'd given up all hope. But fortunately I was wrong. Now I know they're all alive. We need to find everyone. Then... I know. We smash Kefka and deliver peace unto the world. Just so you know, coming to Zen is entirely up to you. As a matter of fact, how the World of Ruin goes is that there are only like a couple of characters that are required for you to actually beat the game. You can recruit however many you want, and in whatever order you want. So it's a pretty open-ended part of the game. Alright, so there's the Serpent Trench, and further east is Mobliz. Boy, the Light of Judgment really fried that town. Darn, I'd hate to see it. Yeah, I see. Got any juicy gossip? If you haven't bought the Seraphim Magicite from him, he'll sell it to you now for 10 GP, which is really dirt cheap. But I got the Seraphim in the World of Balance because it really isn't that expensive. Head north of the Serpent Trench and you'll reach Nicaea. Ships still sail from there. Oh, great. So we could go to South Figaro then. Oh yeah, I guess we should see what stuff there is in the shops. Let's see, Sabin, I believe... Oh no, he hasn't learned any new blitzes. Alright, let's give you Bismarck. And how about I give you Seraphim? Let's equip Sabin. Why don't we try Genji Glove strats? Genji Glove and Atlas Armlet. There we go. You should be a physical powerhouse with this. That said, though, magic is probably the stat we should, you know, raise. So, I think I'll give you Zone Seek instead. After all, most of Sabin's blitzes are magic. I believe the only physical blitzes are, Pummel and Suplex. Alright, nothing I want here. I was on lookout duty for Kefka, but I lost my nerve. Darn. Oh dear, most of the adults there perished trying to save their children. Sounds awful. Alright. Let's save our game. Glad we have someone else on our team now. We're not alone. Let's see. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything that way. Gillamantis. Ah, really? Alright, so let's head eastward. Oh, nice. Alright, I think it's this way. Ah, crud, pincer attack. Nice. Learned Cure 2 for Celeste. Ah, ready. I think I should stick to using physical attacks. I want to save my MP. Do I want to do anything more with relics? Maybe a ribbon would be best. Does Sabin have cure? No. Okay. Oh, nice! Break activated, and it didn't work. So much for that. Alright, I'll make sure you go down before you can sneeze me out of here. Sabin learned Rasp. Oh, got some new enemies. Delta Bug and Buffalax. Let's see how you deal with this. Okay. I think a Fire Dance and a regular attack will do. Nice to get a sleeping bag. Okay. Fire Dance and physical attack on the Buffalax. Oh, that wasn't quite enough, huh? Wow! How is that so powerful? Dang, I guess the Atlas Armlet's really paying off there. Alright, let's use some sleeping bags. Oh, Bloompire and Lizard. Alright, these guys are dangerous. Bloompire can inflict zombie, and the Lizard can inflict petrify. Ow. There we go. This place looks like a giant footprint. Anyway, here's Mobliz. It looks horrible! Oh, hi doggies. Ah! Someone's coming! Hello? You're gonna have to fight your way in here, chumps! Wait! Terra! Mama, are these your friends? Mama? Oh, I'm so glad to see that you're safe. I've missed you. Terra, come on, let's go. Unless we stop Kefka, all's lost. What's going on? Oh yeah, I guess she's an adoptive mother now, huh? Our papas and mamas are gone. Everyone here calls Terra Mama. Duane and Katrin... Oh, it's Katrin again. Are the oldest ones here. You're not gonna take Terra away, are you? So, yeah. Oh, nuts. Yeah, that wounded soldier we helped out in the World of Balance, he's dead. The light took everyone. Everyone! Dad? Mom? So, what's your guys' story here? This is our village. You can't just waltz in here and start barking out orders. Terra's helped us all to survive. Ever since she's been here, we felt hopeful for the future. Well, that's very nice. I see you have a dilemma, Terra. That is, I can't fight any longer. The very day the world fell, Kefka turned some kind of beam on this town. Almost all of the adults perished trying to save their children. It's heading this way! Protect the kids! were only children here. The moment I arrived, I felt needed. You can't take Tara away. Dwayne, please excuse him. It's just that if Tara goes, she takes with her the very spirit of our survival. I don't know why these kids need me, but they've made me feel things I've never felt before. The moment I sensed this, I lost my will to fight. I can honestly say I don't know what's going on inside of me. And the more I try to understand it, the less inclined I am to fight. Ah, so you've broken away from the Empire's, conditioning you for war. That's great. But... well, I guess we'll just get out of here. She needs some time to think. Help! Run! Funbaba's coming! Huh? Funbaba's an ancient demon who was released when the world was undone. Okay, Terra's gonna try to fight now. For the kids! Oh, that didn't work well at all. Oh, crap. Don't worry, you're supposed to lose that fight. Terra, wake up! Oh, here it comes. Okay, let's see what we can do. How will Sabin's physical attacks do? Very nicely. Oh, you're weak to poison. In that case, Sabin will just use physical attacks. How about ice? Oh, you're running away. Well, at least we got rid of it. For now. I've really lost it. My fighting edge. Mama, are you okay? I'm staying here. As you can see, I can't be of any help to you. And besides, the children really need me. But Tara... maybe after a little more time passes, I need to understand what's happening to me. I'll get you if something happens to Mama. Thanks for scaring Funbaba away. In his haste, he dropped this. Here. Oh, Magicite Fenrir. Let's take a look at this one. Fenrir. Okay, it gives you the image status on the whole party. 70 MP to cast, though. Holy cow. We can learn Warp, X-Zone, and Stop with this. Let's see. I think I'll equip you with Fenrir for now. So, I'm not sure if I actually ever went through what Image does, but it makes it so that I believe you will guarantee dodge attacks twice, so long as the attacks are not unblockable. I'll have to take a quick look at that. Let's see. Okay, I guess you can call it Blink. Characters with the image status are immune to physical attacks, although unblockable attacks will hit. When they are physically attacked, there's a 25% chance the status will be dispelled. Okay. Okay, so it's not just twice. It's actually, a 25% chance. When was it a twice thing? Was it Final Fantasy V? Yeah, 5 is what I was thinking of. Alright, let's heal everyone up. And I guess we'll have to pay a visit to Terra sometime later. I believe there is an item we can get around here somewhere. Let's see. Where is it? Ah, here we are. Phoenix Down. Alright, let's do a save. And we'll go over to the other end of the Serpent Trench. Would it really be right to call it a trench now that it's above ground, though? Oh, yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, darn. Wait, Fenris? Whoops. Man, the PlayStation version has some quite the arbitrary typos. Fenris, End Song, what else was there? Alright, I believe... yeah, over here. Chocobo Stable. Yay! The Chocobos are still around! Quah, quah! The Chocobo is the noblest of creatures! Alright, pay 100 gil, or GP. And let's ride to the other end of the, Serpent Trench. Oh, this way. Chugga 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 bow, chugga bow, chugga 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 bow, chugga bow, chugga chugga bow, chugga bow, chugga bow, chugga bow, chugga bow. Hey! Gotta smile whenever you can, you know? Oh, over here. There's a tower over there. Remember that for later. Fortunately, there's no way we can get up there now. Nothing over there. This must be Nicaea. Alright, I'll do another save. Alright, let's see. There are no items laying around anywhere. I'm hiding away from Kefka. Well, good luck with that. You better worship him, like the god that he is. Let's see, the inn, how much does this cost? 150. I'm pretty sure we've gotten all the elixirs that are hidden inside clocks. Let's see. Items. I'll buy a few sleeping bags in case I need them. After the end of the world, I awoke all alone in Doma Castle. When I would try to sleep there, demons would come for me. Oh, I don't want to remember that. Remember that for later, viewers. The thieves are hanging around at the coffee shop. You mean the bar? They all escaped from Figaro Castle. Oh, those guys! Okay. This is finally a time where we can buy the Rune Edge, and by this point, it's probably not very good. That's why I got the Rune Edge at the World of Balance, instead of waiting for it to be a ribbon. Anyway, we can also get an Enhancer magic power-up. Let's see how this is. Ooh, that's quite an increase to magic block, and because of the evade bug, it affects physical evade as well. So that's great. Shall I equip this? Sure. Okay, what do you have to say? While traveling under the desert, Figaro Castle hit an obstacle and came to a halt. That's interesting. Why would an obstacle be oh, well, actually the world just kinda shook, so... I guess anything could happen. I'm sorry, I want to talk to the kid here. Excuse me? Oh, come on! Come on, I want to know what the kid has to say. There we go. Oh, great, we let him escape. Okay, there we go, that's what he says. Yeah. Man, almost as annoying as the bats in Final Fantasy 1. Okay, diamond vests. Wow. I think I'll just get one. I want to save some money. Diamond shield, I'll get one. Diamond helm, I'll get one. And I think that's it for now. I think I'll still keep the mystery veil on. You're still going on about that? I'm surprised you made it, like, through the end of the world. Alright, we can buy Serena rings. Oh, actually, it seems only females can, equip Serena rings. Interesting. Let's see. I think I'm good. Don't bother with the beads, FYI. To clarify, don't bother with them if you're playing the, Super Nintendo or PlayStation versions. I'll go to the pub in a bit, and by a bit I mean right now. We'll enter the castle through a secret cave that only we knows about. Okay, you're talking like that. boss wants to sneak into Figaro Castle. He wants to get our booty back from the storage room there. From out of nowhere, a bunch of huge sandworms burrowed into the prison. Followed their tunnels back to the surface and escaped. Okay. Our last boss perished that day. We met up with Gerard in that town. This town. Alright, let's go. Gerard, he's kinda handsome. Oh, really? I understand they escaped from Figaro Castle's prison. It seemed like you were going to say something else. Who is this Gerard, anyway? Well, it might be a good time to rest at the inn. Yeah, I might as well do it. We don't sleep in beds often enough, so why not? Huh? Is that who I think it is? What's your problem? You're Edgar, aren't you? Let's see. Edgar? Enough of this nonsense. I have things to do. Oh, your name is Gerard. Yeah, that's great. I'll be busy getting ready for our departure to Figaro. Don't play possum with me, Edgar. Or have you somehow lost your memory? Listen, my lady, I've been Gerard my whole life. Only Edgar would say my lady. What's all the bloomin' fuss about? The words my lady are used the world over. Got anything to say, Sabin? Oh, Icarel, you're going to sleep now? Okay, bye. Hope you enjoyed. Oh yeah, you know how to get into Figaro Castle, don't you? Oh, do we ever? Yeah, you lead the way since it's buried. Oh, we're gonna be stowaways. Here we are. Oh, they both, say the same thing, I guess. Alright. Now we can start, so if you remember way back when, I told you to keep some of the items, where they are. But, now, since the world has changed, new items are going to take their place, assuming that you haven't picked up the items already at the World of Balance. They turn into something better. So let's go hunt for those. Get a remedy here, a tent here. Let's see. Boss of these thieves is on the second floor. Oh, the pub? They sure like hanging out in pubs. Let's see, Revivify. We mustn't rest now. We have to start rebuilding. Good for you. Storming Figaro Castle. That treasure's rightfully ours. We may be thieves, but at least we have goals in life. Or are you talking about those guys? I don't think you're a thief. At least you don't look it. Souvenir of the Empire, anyone? Yeah, there's just a Magitech armor lying around here. And this guy... Whoa, am I dizzy? Yeah, because he keeps staring at that water wheel, or whatever it's called. If the light of judgment should burn our town down 100 times, we'll rebuild it 100 times! Wow. Such spirit. Did you hear that Duncan's alive? His wife said so. Wait, really? I thought Duncan was slain a year ago. Maybe we can hear more about it. No, dear. Duncan's still alive and well. He's meditating just north of Narshe. Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to pay a visit there. Okay, let's see. Item shop here. What new stuff do we have? Nothing new. Fair enough. Yeah? I'm so relieved to know my grandchild's alive. That's good. He'll probably want to be drinking more cider, though. Given the state of things. But glad to know this town is basically in high spirits. I mean, we still have kids running through the city as the town theme for this town. Oh, I see you two. The other more ruined towns, sort of, I guess, they have the theme the day after. Like, on the day after. An X potion over there. Let's check out the arsenal. We can get some diamond armor. Not sure if I want to get that right now, though. Yeah, I think we're good on armor. Let's see, Trident, Stout Lance, Enhancer. I guess I'll get a Gold Lance for later. There's nothing left of my hometown. Oh. Where's your hometown? Still fantasizing about Magitech armor. Jump on the turtle. Oh, jump on the turtle. Oh, never mind. You're really bad at this, kid. Hey, how's it going? Just when we thought the Empire was gone, here's Kefka! Oh, I love that. Okay, yeah, down here. We've already been in here, but kinda just wanted to look in here for old time's sake. This was where we first met Celeste, after all. Unless you want to count that one flashback that Terra had at the very beginning of the game. Okay, next is the accessory. Oh, actually. Yeah, Phoenix down. Got any new accessories? Let's see, I mean, when you have fairy rings, star pendant and goggles aren't really that good anymore. In fact, I'll even sell them. Let's see. Sell those, and the goggles, where... okay. Alright. GP to rest. Let's go help him. Hang on a sec. Are you people still here? Be polite now, Edgar. Boss, everything's ready. Let's go. Case of mistaken identity, my dear. Give it up. Alright, let's see. Now all these thieves are demanding all our time. Oh, I'm exhausted. Figaro Castle disappeared the day the world became unzipped. That's an interesting way to put it. Figaro Castle had an accident under the desert. Don't know what happened to its people. That sweet little girl stopped coming around right after the world ended. Oh, so you noticed her. That's a shame. Is she dead? No one's here. Alright, so seems like all the thieves left town. I'm thinking of actually, calling it a stream. Let's see, before we go... Alright, there are some enemies that I guess we can encounter. Might as well do that before we, call it a stream. Latin Maria. Oh. You can cause earthquakes. I should probably save just in case things get, hairy. A memo save should be fine. You again, huh? Good. Alright, that's the cave that we need to go through. We'll get to that soon enough. Or in the next stream. Alright, Maliga and No Rabbit. Oh, thanks for the heals. They counter with Cure. Interesting. Celeste gained a level. How's your spells going? Okay, I'm going to swap over to Seraphim. Just so you can learn the spells. Okay, there is one new enemy in the desert. Okay, over here. I think this is where Figaro is supposed to turn up, but, something happened. So we won't be finding that castle anywhere. Alright, not too bad. Sabin gained a level. Alright, and that is all the new enemies, up to this point. Just out of curiosity, are there any enemies that I have missed? That I need to take a note. Doesn't look like it. Although, I guess there is the, I don't think I actually truly encountered the Peepers and the Earth Guard. I can just do that when I get to the, Solitary Island again, which I will be doing because it's actually a really helpful grinding spot, believe it or not. You'll know why when the time comes. Oh, was that like Esuna? Yeah. Remedy. Okay. This is where we are going to stop. So, with that, I hope you enjoyed my stream today. I certainly had a good time. It was certainly an emotional roller coaster. We started feeling, like, hopeless, but now as we went on, things started getting more and more hopeful. And I hope that we all can, experience that. I hope we can, like, all work together to try to make things just a little more hopeful. Maybe do yourself a favor and subscribe to any, like, good news outlets. Like, I've heard there's the Good News Network for one of them. I think it would be a big... I think that would be a big thing to do. Like, whatever social media you're on, just find a channel that only puts out good news. And hopefully some people in the comments wouldn't, like, spoil any of that good stuff. But anyway, I think that'll be all for today's stream, so if you enjoy what you see and want to see more of it live, then consider following me on Twitch and subscribing to my live YouTube channel. I have a main YouTube channel as well, where I will be doing more detailed and condensed playthroughs such as this one. And I also have a Blue Sky if you're interested in following me there. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to those good news outlets, because we need them now more than ever. So, with all that said, thank you very much for watching. This is Dylus signing off. See you next time.